Well, hello, grass monkeys. Coffee. The elixir of life. Well, let me tell you what I'm doing today. Hold on, more coffee. Okay, well, this is what I'm doing. Since obviously, look at those skies, gloomy, still not able to mow yet. And look at the grass, it's starting to come in thick and green. My yard, my neighbor's yard, it needs mowed, and a lot of my accounts are like that. They need mowed. But the ground's still too soft, and the weight of my mowers would destroy these yards. So I guess it's hold off for now, which is killing me. I want to be out mowing, especially watching you guys that are making mowing videos already. I want to be out mowing. It's driving me nuts. But trying to do stuff to stay busy in the meantime. Let me, real quick, if you guys watch my older videos, you'll see one. I think I titled it one of my biggest properties. I got rid of that account. I've had it for 3 years. I've known them forever, since I was a little kid, so I gave them an extremely cheap price on that. Way lower than I should have. I made money on it, but I didn't make very much at all. But with, let's see here, with me and one other guy, with me and Max, we could probably, in about, let's see here, we could probably get it done in about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. That includes mowing it and trimming it. There really wasn't anything to blow off there, a little sidewalk here and there, but nothing big. And we usually just ran over that with the mowers, and that took care of all the grass that was on there. But so anyway, once in a while I would go there with 3 guys, and you know, we'd be out of there an hour and 20 minutes. But in the beginning of the year, it was usually, even with 2 to 3 guys, 2 hours minimum, just because the grass grows like crazy. So what I was looking at is I was going to keep it. I was going to keep it and do it by myself, and I was looking at least 3 hours to do it by myself. And for what I was charging, I would probably break even if I was lucky. Really wouldn't have made any profit on there. So what I figured is, for what I charge on that, doing it for 3 hours, you know, if I really hustle, get it done in 3 hours, I could get rid of that account, replace it with multiple other accounts, and more than double my money. So I'd already told her in the beginning of the year that I was going to keep it, and then I called her and told her I'm sorry, I just can't do it. But I told her I would find her another guy, which I did. I sent another guy to her. We're supposed to be meeting with her this week, I believe, so I hope everything works out there. I think she's going to get a little shock, because anyone that goes there is going to give her a standard price. They don't know her, they don't care. They're going to give her a standard price to service the property, and it's going to be a lot higher than she expects. But I told her for a couple of years, I said, you have no idea. She didn't like the price that I gave her. She wanted to pay less, but I told her, I said, you have no idea what I would charge for a property this size. It's just, it should have been so much higher. So anyway, she's gonna get a shock, and I'm sorry about that, and I really wish that it wouldn't come out that way, but you know, it is what it is. And with going solo this year, I have to be able to cram as many properties as I can and make as much money as I can in the time that I have. Which is, you know, you guys go solo, you know, doing everything by yourself takes longer. So yeah, so that's the case. And the day that I told her I wasn't doing it anymore, I picked up 3 more lawns in that day, which I can get done in an hour and a half, probably less. And they come out to about $10 more than what I was charging her a week. So already I've made my money back, and I still have a slot to put another probably 2 lawns in there. So like I said, I will more than double my money most likely, just by letting that one go and putting other ones in its place. So that's just the way it is, I guess. That's part of being in business. It's not personal. That's just how it goes. So anyway, let me shed some light on what I'm doing today. So I will show you here is the Vantage. That's the end product. If you guys watch that other video, how I cut all the steel out of there, and then I cut this part down and grooved it so that I could put that accelerator 6.2 on here. This is the end result with it all painted up. I ground down all the edges, smoothed them all over so nothing's sharp, and then painted it. So that's how it ended up. But this is the condition I got this mower in from the guy that I made that deal. If you guys haven't watched that, go back and check that out. I believe I titled that one, I Got the Exmark. So just a brief update on this one. There's the brand new tires that I put on it. There's what I end up going to with the bump stops. I believe stock, these are two different sizes. The outer one's longer and the middle one, the inner one, is a little smaller. But I put 4 of the same size on there. And I think that they will do just fine. We'll find out. But either way, these were $4.99 a piece, so that's what I ended up switching to. I don't think I updated you guys on that. And I'll show you real quick here. That's what I ended up doing with that platform. So the outsides don't have the pad on it, but I ended up just cutting down the platform that was on there and saved it because it had the padding in it. And then I Gorilla Glued the whole thing in all the way around. And then this piece here I replaced. It's already starting to tear there just from going up and down. And I'm thinking maybe that's why the last one did as well. But either way, it's I'll have to come up with something in the future to make that stronger. But this is that new stuff I ordered. It was the heavy duty toolbox liner, and I just cut it and I doubled it, glued it all together, let it dry, and then I put it in there. But so that's the case with that. But anyways, and then I replaced these pieces on here. These ones are a little oversized, but I finally did get that part number, and so that I can order the right ones. But anyway, what I was getting at was, if you look inside these rims, they're all dirty, grime, nasty. The deck is covered with grime and nastiness. So what I just did is I just sprayed this whole thing down with engine degreaser, and it says let it sit on 10 to 15 minutes. It's been on almost 20 minutes now, but that grime is just really hard to get off there if it's not cleaned on a weekly basis. So what I did is I sprayed it all down, and now I'm going to pressure wash it. Alright, I'm soaked. Look at that. Oh yeah, soaked all the way down. Anyway, so that's what we got. Rims are nice and clean. The deck is a lot cleaner. The whole mower in general is a lot cleaner. That stuff worked pretty good. Worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna. I didn't get inside them little rims as much as I wanted to, but I was getting soaked, and it's not that warm out here. So the part of the sticker's gone there, but that's alright. I'm not worried about it. I'm not so concerned with the stickers. I just want it to be clean. So everything definitely come out a lot cleaner. That is for sure. The deck's clean. Here's one sticker, tells the belt pattern. Went right there, but I'll keep that and put it in the toolbox. But overall, came out a lot cleaner. Not bad. That stuff works pretty good. So I'm happy with it. It's definitely a lot cleaner than it was. Like I said, it was all grimy and greasy and nastiness, but like I said, the main goal was to, let me just adjust you guys here, the main goal was to make it clean, and that's what I did. But now I'm soaked, so now I have to go change, because I think it's like 50 out here, Well, it's supposed to get to 50 today. It's like 42 or 43 out here. But yeah, so that was my goal. That's what I wanted to do, and I got it done. I'm very big on my mowers and my equipment being clean and looking decent. I see a lot of mowers out every day, every year when I mow, and they just look like they've been through the war and back. And I like to have a nice, clean, neat appearance when I show up at customers' properties. So, got to keep those mowers clean. As you guys know, I pressure wash them every week anyway, at the end of the week when I'm done mowing. I don't scrape decks. I use the pressure washer and just jack the front up and get under there, and I usually get coated with crap, but a buddy of mine led me on to something I'm going to do this year. They actually call it like the sweeper or something. You can put it on the end of a pressure washer, and it's a bar. You can get them, 16, 18 inches long, get them 12 inches long, and they have jets. And there's one style where it's angled at the ground, so when you put it on the end of your pressure washer wand and you go along, it sprays right at the ground. But there's another style where the jets are aimed upward. And that's what he uses. He just clips it to the end of his wand, and he jacks the deck up a little bit, and he just wheels it back and forth under there, and it blows up an angle and blows all the crap out of there. So it's the same thing I'm doing, only now I can do it that way and not get as messy and get all tore up. So that's the plan for this year, and that's how I'm going to do my decks this year. Scraping them is just a pain in the ass, and you don't get it all out of there anyway. You pressure wash them out each week, and it gets them perfectly clean every time, gets everything right out of there, and you're good to go for the following week. But alright guys, well that's it. I hope I can make a mowing video for you guys soon. I really need to get out there. Oh, real quick, I'm going Thursday. Today's Thursday. I'm going Thursday of next week to do that dirt job. If you guys seen my customer wants a bid on topsoil video, I mentioned there I didn't think he was going to go for it because he doesn't like to spend money, but it turns out he's fully on board, and he was fully acceptable with my price. And so I'm going to go borrow my buddy's dump trailer next Thursday. I'm going to go get the topsoil, the seed, and the fertilizer, and I'm going to level out those spots. And I'll film that. But yeah, that's the plan for next Thursday, and we'll see what happens. I'm not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday I have my wild boar hunt down at Tioga Ranch on the New York PA border. I'm excited about that. I can't wait. That's been booked for like 5-6 months now. And I was going to take my bow, but I changed my mind, and I believe now I'm going to take my Marlin 30. I'm going to take my Marlin 30-30 lever action. I believe that's what I'm going to take. So, and I'll definitely be filming that. I don't know how many of you guys are into hunting or things like that, but I'll be filming that as well. But I guess that's it for now. So, alright guys, until the next one, I hope I can get some more videos in here for you guys, and you'll get sick of me come spring because I'm going to be cracking out videos like crazy with this new adventure. So, but in the meantime, that's it. I'm out.